If you step into the YouTube ecosystem today, you're looking at a global economy processing data at an overwhelming scale. Trending pages across 110 countries show the same high-velocity patterns, massive creator campaigns and gaming spectacles racking up millions of views in hours. This line shows the explosion in global view volumes. Numbers that took months to achieve now happen overnight. But these numbers are deceptive. 40% of children's videos are AI-generated. This growth is composed entirely of identical, synthetic, copy-pasted blocks. Because the cost of production has dropped to near zero, recommendation systems are defaulting to volume. They reward mimicry and high-frequency uploads, the fastest way to keep eyes on the screen. This creates a baseline of permanent suspicion for the viewer. When you're constantly exposed to synthetic hoaxes and fake educational clips, you stop trusting the information in front of you. When supply becomes infinite and frictionless, the value of the asset crashes. The actual business value of cheap attention has hyperinflated, and we are seeing the results of that crash in real time. This creates a direct conflict between what the algorithm wants and what your business actually needs to survive. Historically, reaching a massive audience was difficult. It was gated by human effort. You needed raw talent, highly precise timing, and months of careful packaging. Now, the algorithm heavily incentivizes synthetic shock value and low-quality mimicry, simply because those clips generate rapid clicks at a lower cost. This leads to a self-defeating cycle. The specific tactics you use to please the recommendation engine are the exact same choices that make your audience stop trusting you. You can accumulate 10 million views through cheap spectacle, but if the viewers assume you are a synthetic fake, those views carry zero business value. Surviving this algorithmic flood requires a total shift in strategy. You must move away from an attention engine model and build a system designed for proof. AI production is perfect and frictionless, which makes it feel hollow. To counter that, you have to reintroduce the one thing AI cannot effectively simulate: the unpolished friction of a real human being. First, the foundation, a hyper-narrow promise you can definitively prove. Second, human biometrics. Your real face and natural voice are signals synthetic media struggles to mimic. The top block is transparency. Show the raw work and source links, giving viewers the receipts. In this environment, leaving a mistake or an unpolished moment becomes a high-value signal. It's the tangible proof that there is a real person behind the screen. This system intentionally sacrifices empty viral reach. In exchange, it builds a filter that only lets through the people who genuinely trust your brand and are ready to become customers. The digital economy no longer rewards raw volume. The competitive battlefield has moved away from how many eyes you can grab and toward how much credibility you can sustain. If you're a founder or business owner chasing shock-based virality right now, you are ignoring long-term brand safety risks that could bury your business. Viewer skepticism is not a temporary trend. It is now a permanent structural feature of how people consume digital media. As the May 2026 data makes clear, you must systematically architect your own credibility, or you will be actively buried under the weight of synthetic noise. Stop prioritizing the pursuit of impressions. Focus entirely on proving you are a reality in a world of simulations. When AI tools drive the cost of video production to zero, content becomes a commodity. Human trust is the only currency that remains scarce, and that makes it the most expensive asset on the internet.